Today we're making red chili pork tamales. My kitchen, my way, my style. Start with 3 pounds of pork shoulder bone in for flavor, a half a white onion, 3 to 4 garlic cloves, 6 to 8 peppercorns, 2 bay leaves, cover with water and cook on low overnight. By morning, remove from the broth and add more water and simmer a bit longer. That broth will give life to our tamale dough. Once cooled, shred the pork and set aside. Start on the red chili by pouring hot water over 16 to 18 cleaned and seeded New Mexico chili pods. Skim and strain the pork broth and save for later use. In a blender, add a half a white onion, 3 to 4 garlic cloves, the rehydrated chilies and water, and a tablespoon of salt. Blend until smooth. In a saucepan, melt 2 tablespoons of lard. Pour in the chili puree through a strainer, making sure to rinse the strainer and then cook for a couple of minutes. To this, you're going to add the shredded pork, mixing well. Taste and adjust with salt if needed. This is where the magic happens. In a bowl, soak your corn husks by pouring boiling water and place something heavy on top to keep them submerged. For the dough, in a bowl, add 1 pound of lard and fluff it with your hand or an electric mixer until fluffy, and then add 16 cups of maseca, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of salt, and a quarter cup of red chili powder. Mix well and then start adding your reserved pork broth. This is where I said to myself, you're going to need a bigger bowl, so I switched. Mixing well and adding more broth a little at a time until your masa is soft, smooth, dissolving any clumps as you go and not dry. Place a husk down, spread a layer of masa with a spoon or a spatula, adding a couple tablespoons of the red chili filling and roll them up tight. Place aside and repeat the process. Quick tip, you can use any leftover masa for another time. It freezes well. I'm using the leftover masa for next week's green chili chicken tamales. Place the tamales in a steamer, stand them up side by side using extra soaked corn husks to tie them in. Cover the top. This helps trap the steam and cook evenly. Cover and bring to a boil, then turn to medium heat for an hour and a half. Let them cool for about 15 minutes. That helps them get firm. These red chili pork tamales take time and love, but the first bite makes every step worth it. Press that follow button and share with a friend. Thank you.